All right, gang, BA here with your Sunday weekend update number 2. This is Sunday, 21 November. I'm still trying to get caught up from my week away from home base here, so I'm going to keep feeding you little by little. Today, we're just going to focus on the crypto markets. Let's get started with a few key metrics. I'd like to cover the Bitcoin cycle first. First up is the logarithmic chart. So this curve right here kind of shows you, I'm not going to go all the way back, but this red upper band is typically where Bitcoin in the prior cycle tops has ended. There are multiple models that with confluence at all of these along the logarithmic scale right here, different models that all confirm the same thing. So high probability is what I'm looking for, and I'm looking for Bitcoin to get up into the red over here as we go forward. So, bottom of that range right there, we're talking about, 107-ish, somewhere around that, and then, upper ends around close to 139. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right there for the end of this cycle. Time-wise, I don't know when that's going to be. We'll just play it out and go month by month. All right, so that's the logarithmic curve. Let's take a look at the stock flow model right quick. I still have the curve plotted up here as well in the backdrop. This is the upper band of stock to flow model. Here is the actual stock to flow prediction. So again, we have confluence here at the stock to flow model, right around that 120, depending on where it's a broad area right there, 130, 131 area. Anywhere in here, I'm going to start taking profits. So once we get up into this area, but I will tell you, if you look back here at this run up, it didn't stop at the stock to flow. It ran up and actually kissed the upper band of that. That's happened on the prior two tops as well. So, warning that we could be close to a top. Be sweet if we got up in here. These upper projections coincide with a lot of very market participants that tend to get the Bitcoin calls right. So the upper end up there, I don't know that I could hold off that long. I can tell you I won't. I'll be taking profits up in this zone right here. All right, so that's the stock to flow model. Let's switch back to normal chart. Let's go weekly, punch it back to a day time frame. Now let's take a look at the total market cap. All right, so if we were to extend this line over right here, we would see that all I did was just take a measurement from the high market here all the way down to this low, the first big pullout, and then plotted a projection. 1.618 is up in this area right here, where I believe is the next stop for the total market cap for crypto. So we're looking at about 3.48, 3.46, all the way up to 3.5 in that range right there. Again, I don't think it's going to stop there on this go round. Again, I believe we'll get a little bit higher in order to get Bitcoin up to where we think the models are going to take us. So anyway, that's a look at that. All right, so got a little write up here. Just, we're still way early in all this, so I don't want anybody to think that you've missed the boat. If you miss this big cycle, there will be another one, when this one completely collapses. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we are starting to focus on. So over here in the Huddle Portfolio, this is my long-term holding. I've been accumulating coins for about 2 years now. It covers every angle in business. here's what I'm zeroing in on the final leg. It's basically layer 1's metaverse gaming tokens. Okay, that's pretty much it. I might add a few other things that are at the bottom end of the range, but layer 1's metaverse gaming tokens is where it's at. So Luna, let's go down, take a look at Luna. Okay, a move back above 45.73, in this range right here. You don't have to be exact. I'm just above that most recent high, and we're ready to punch forward with that one. If you care to get a punch with your Luna portfolio or a Luna position, you can go to KuCoin and select that 3 times leveraged product. I like those. It's Luna 3L. Be careful you do not select the Luna 3S. All right, L stands for long, S stands for short. All right, so that's your that's the Luna thing. Let's take a look at Seoul. Seoul is ripping as we speak. You can see right here, it's coming off of from 186 already up to 232. Same thing for Solana. If you want to get a little kick to your punch, I've already got my position on in the Seoul 3L vehicle, so I'm not going to add any more to this right here. I'm not going to chase this one, even though I believe this thing's probably going to go to 500 or higher in this go run here. Dot's in a better position. I just put on some positions in Dot right before we made this, so Dot just keeps going up. I put this on actually I'm just letting you know that Dot is, or layer 1s are a big focus inside of my long-term portfolio, but for trading, which is what I really consider this, I put these products, the leverage products, down in strategy 3. So I just took actually I put 2 positions on in Dot 3L on KuCoin. I got the first one off at 931. Yes, I know Dot's trading at 43, but the leveraged products traded at a different price. Got the first product price on at 931. Got the second one on at about 965 and some change. Where it looks like we're going to hit our target, anything above that 43.40 level right there, which we're closing in on it right now, and I'll get my full position on. All right, as far as metaverse and gaming NFT tokens goes, for the long-term HODL position, I'm going to be adding Champ and Polkas, POLC. I think that's Polka. It's another dot parachain type game that I want to focus on. So anyway, it's not on KuCoin. Champ is not on KuCoin. That's a mistake. These are on different. You just take those off. Sorry about that. They're not on KuCoin. They're on. You have to look at CoinGecko and to find out which. It's probably like Uniswap, PancakeSwap for both of those. All right, so that's it for the Huddle portfolio. Okay, strategy number 2. Okay, focus is on KuCoin altcoins. We started with $1,100 in this strategy. My belief is that Bitcoin will beat Legacy, which is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ, for the next 10 years or forever. I believe that a portfolio of well-selected altcoins will beat the pants off of Bitcoin every quarter. So that's what I'm proving. Out to prove. We started this portfolio with $1,100 on 30 September. S&P 500 since the inception date's up 9.8%. Bitcoin up 35.63%. And we've got a little pullback now in the portfolio as well as Bitcoin. We're only up 96.41% since 30 September. I know there is no doubt in my mind that we are going to beat Bitcoin by spades whenever this rally, this final leg pulls up. I think we're going to beat the return on Bitcoin in this portfolio by a factor of 3 to 5 without any hesitation. Strategy 3, Again, we're focusing on KuCoin altcoins. I'm not constrained to any type of portfolio here. I can add coins whenever opportunity arises. I don't want to say there's endless capital, but whenever there's opportunity, I go ahead and buy these things. All right, portfolio inception date for this was 13 October. S&P returns since then, 7.11%. Bitcoin, 3.94%. And our average gain from all holdings is 11.13%. Our average gain for closed trades, 169.57%. All right, here's what I did in strategy 3 today. I bought AIOZ, ROUTE route, SFUND, CWAR, NTVRK, and .3L. Okay, so all these are metaverse and gaming tokens except for .3L and route. All right, that's it. Dot is closing in on my price. I'll get my full position on here probably in about 3 shakes of a lamb's tail. So anyway, good luck next week. I'll give you an update first part of the week on the stock market, what that looks like. We'll go from there. It's BA signing off.